Good morning. It is I, 68-year-old Nana of 3 wonderful young women, and I'm going to try and change out my own solenoid on my 1995 Ford F-150 pickup truck. I mean, it looks fairly easy, and based on the YouTube videos from some of the men, I said, oh, well, if the Three Stooges and Heckle and Jekyll can do it, then I'm sure I can, because I raised a cop and a Marine. So this is the solenoid to my 1975 Ford F-150 pickup truck. And the first thing you have to do is disconnect your battery. I got this zoomed in. Red is positive, okay? So when you're disconnecting the battery, you want to disconnect the negative, which deadens that. And when you hook your battery up for the first time, you put the positive on first and then the negative. So off with the negative, on with the positive. Okay. So these are the tools I'm going to attempt to use. The battery is finally disconnected, and what a chore. Okay, so now on to the solenoid. Okay, now I'm going to take this off. It's like a little rubber hood. There we go. See? And there that is. Okay, and then I'm going to undo these two and put this off to the side, and then there's 2 bolts onto the truck, and that should do it. That should be it. Okay. Okay, so this is off my battery negative. And that's what I'm going to replace it with. This is the 10 millimeter for this. This is a 9/16 socket, and it took those 2 right there, okay? So there's that. So this all just came off. It's all together, okay? So now I have to do these bolts here and here. There's just 2 of them. And then I'll put the new one on and just do everything backwards. Ta-da! I've taken off the old solenoid. So there it is. These are the nuts that were on these big guys. These 2 were on that attached to the truck. This is a 5/16 socket. This is a 9/16 for the big guys, and this is the 10 millimeter for the battery cable. And there's my tools, and now I'm getting ready to put the new one on in reverse. So that's the new solenoid right there, and it comes with a new bolt and washer. So ta-da, going after it. There's my new solenoid, all attached. I'm getting ready to attach the battery and then start it up and see what happens. Okay, the battery is attached nice and tight. There's my solenoid installed by 68-year-old Nana of 3 wonderful granddaughters. Okay, you take that, Three Stooges, and you take that, Heckle and Jekyll, because your videos were shite. Now I'm going to start my truck. Okay, here we go. That is a beautiful sound, because before it would go click, 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 and I replaced the starter, and it still went click, click, click. And this other mechanic said you probably need a new solenoid. They usually change them at the same time you do your starter, but I didn't know that. But that's okay. I know it now. And my truck is fixed. Hallelujah!